Good morning, it's Barbara. It is a bright sunny day, but it is windy and chilly. I think it's about the high of the day, and we're going to have snow squalls. I'm so excited. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Been up visiting, and Russ and Pat just went upstairs to get ready, and so I thought I'd take a minute to say hello. We had a wonderful, wonderful visit with them so far, and yeah. So when last we talked, I was on my way to the store, and when I got home from the I got the hiccups. When I got home from the store, I pulled in behind them. So as soon as I got home, they were here, and we had a nice visit. Kim came too. Dennis made Portuguese pork. The dinner was delicious. We hung out and talked. We just hung out and talked. We did have to run an errand. One of our cars was due to be maintained at the shop today, so we had to go and take the dogs, and so that worked out. We took them for a walk, and then we dropped off the car, and then we were in. Then we could start drinking, so that worked out good. So anyway, it's been really, really lovely. They can't stay too late today because they have to be home tonight for appointments tomorrow, so it's too bad. They're about 5 hours from us. They live in Virginia, so it has been very nice. Very nice to see them. So today I think is another take it easy day. We'll be eating leftovers for dinner and puttering around. There's always puttering to do. But now it feels like this is like the end of the Thanksgiving holiday. And give some thought to starting to decorate for Christmas. I will be taking you guys to Produce Junction one of these days. Probably not today. I think maybe tomorrow morning I'll do that and show you all the poinsettias, because my first step for decorating is always to buy a whole bunch of poinsettias, because it's really all you need. Seriously, if you aren't in the mood to do much, if you don't have cats, a bunch of poinsettias will just set the tone for the decorating. Yeah. In fact, I could just buy a bunch of poinsettias and put up that little tree, and that would be a lot. It would look gorgeous, it would feel festive, and it would be, I would miss some of my decorations though. And I have that lovely florist down the street from me, and they have a wonderful gift shop, and they always do a beautiful Christmas display, and I always find something that I like that I can buy there. But the last couple of years, the last time I went, which I think was 2 Christmases ago, Ora and I went, and they were closed. It was during COVID kind of lockdowny time. I mean, we never really locked down, but and so they weren't open for browsing. So I'm not sure if I went last year or not, but if I do, I will take some video. And our Christmas house is all decorated. Everybody has that guy in their neighborhood. Maybe you're that guy, but everybody has at least one of those houses that go crazy, and our house is crazy. He's all set. So, but I haven't gone past in the dark, so I can see he's all set up, and I'm sure he's been lit up, but we don't drive around a lot after dark. So I have to make a special effort to have Dennis drive me straight there so that I'm on the passenger side on his side of the street, so I can get some video after dark. So we'll have to see how I manage that one of these days. But I have time, because it'll be up till New Year's. So anyway, yeah, thinking about decorating, trying to think about what makes sense to do and what I feel like doing. So I'll be thinking today and relaxing. That's my plan, to think and relax, and then go from there. But maybe bring in some wood, because our wood pile is full of wood, but we don't have any in our garage holder that holds. I think that garage holder holds probably 4 or 5 good-sized fires worth. when it's full, but it's empty. Dennis says it doesn't even have enough for a fire, so we're gonna have to do some loading up so we're ready to go for fires. Because if we're having snow squalls today, it might feel like a fire day. It could happen. So anyway, but I just wanted to check in. Everything is good here. I had a nice visit with my granddaughters. I forgot to tell you that, you know, I babysat the granddaughters Sunday night. And, well, you know, it was like a hug and a hello from Isabel. And then she was back in her room chatting over her device with her friends. And they play a game together. And I forget what it is, road work or road something. I don't know. But I could hear him, no, you're getting close, I'm in the hidden room. What hidden room? You know, so they were pretty cute. I could hear them over their device, and that was fun. And Sam came and did some gymnastics for me and told me all about the nutcracker that they saw the night before with their other grandmother. And she's so funny. She's like, it was different than last year. I'm like, oh, you know, she said, yeah, the nutcracker was different. I said, did he have a different costume? She says, oh, no, the costume was the same, but it was a different man. I'm like, okay, so a different dancer this year than last year. She said, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. Like she remembered that? But anyway, that was pretty funny. So, oh, one thing we did last night, I don't know if you recall, and I don't recall when it was, but Dennis made aged eggnog 2 or 3 months ago. I think it was in September. I feel like it was in September. I'm sure it was before we went to North Carolina. So I think it was in September. And the idea was that, you know, it's a thing. You can look it up. Aged eggnog. And we had no idea how this was going to work because it's been in the refrigerator since September. But it's loaded with booze. We used a gold cachaça. Yummy, delicious, aged cachaça for our booze. But, you know, people use rum or brandy, things like that. And so we had no idea how this was going to do. So we put it in our fancy new glasses with our fancy round ice cube because it's served over ice, which I've never had eggnog over ice. Fancy round ice cube in our fancy glasses. Dennis pasteurized some eggs so that he could whip the egg white and serve it raw without cooking it. Anyway, it was delicious. And I don't like booze in my eggnog. You know, it's like eggnog is one of my childhood favorites. And, you know, but it's like Borden's eggnog out of the can. Don't get me wrong. It's not like my mom made eggnog. I don't think it would have ever occurred to her that she could actually make eggnog. You buy it in a carton or in a can. And I don't know if they put a little rum flavoring in that or not. I think not. So anyway, I never liked booze in my eggnog. And so I was very skeptical about this aged eggnog that I would like it. It was delicious. I'm so excited. We're going to be making more of that. The cachaça that we put in it was a fancy bottle that we got at a liquor store in New York City 5 years ago that we hadn't even used. And so Dennis is like, well, we'll have to think of something else because I don't want to use this all up just in eggnog. But he just discovered that we can get it from special order from the state store. So since we can replace it, we'll probably use it again because we really, really liked it. Kim didn't like it. She is not a cachaça drinker. She's not a rum drinker. Caipirinhas are the cocktail that we normally make with cachaça, and she doesn't like them. So she didn't love the eggnog, but everybody else did, including Aura. So we'll be having eggnog. Ooh, we could have eggnog again tonight with a fire if we bring wood in. Oh, it's going to be a nice day. Anyway, so Dennis is there nodding and smiling, so he doesn't want to talk, but he agreed. So I think we'll be sitting in front of our fire, drinking our eggnog, and having a lovely evening tonight, relaxing. That's my plan for the day. That's my plan for the day. And I hope you have such a lovely plan for your day too. So I'm going to go. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe. And feel better, those of you who are not well. Stay safe and stay sane.